Hello, this is Carlos Almeida from SPK and Associates. Today, we're going to take a quick look at Codebeamer's Working Sets feature. Working Sets have been officially available in Codebeamer since the EMMA release, which is the 2109 release. This is a great out-of-the-box feature which allows you to create and manage project variants. So why do we care about project variants? There are several use cases where project variants are useful. For instance, say you wanted to do a phased development model. This is where you want to do some parallel development on the next phase of your product while the current phase is still going on. You often see this in V-model approaches. Another use case would be if you're doing, say, feature-driven development. This is where you want to develop a feature in a separate area before you want to promote it into the main product. This is very popular with agile-based approaches where you're creating sprints and you're releasing small incremental releases of new features. Another use case could be where you have a product where you want to separate your features per customer. In this case, I have customer A who wants to have a cruise control with radar feature. And then I have a customer B who wants a cruise control with LiDAR feature. Same product with two different variants. And then of course you could also have the maintenance or bug fix release model. Very common in configuration management for software, but you can apply this paradigm across all your artifacts, requirements, specifications, etc. Everything within Codebeamer. So let's go over to the Codebeamer application. Here I have created a project which happens to be a medical device. A medical device project default working set is created when you initiate the project. There are several trackers in here. I've only added data to one of them. The standards and regulations tracker. So I want to create a variant for this project. I want to make something that is going to be isolated in my own space. I can make changes and then I can merge back into the default working set. In order to create a variant, I need to have already changed my project permissions to allow me to do so, which I have done in advance. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a working set. I'm going to just call this customer B. And I'd like it to be a different color so it's very obvious when I'm working in the project. This is a gray set. This is my default. So let's pick this color here. And for this customer, I'm just going to put the postfix as customer B. Here I am able to select my trackers. Notice that they're all selected by default. There are work items and configuration items. The other feature of Codebeamer is if I click on Share, changes which are shared are reflected in all of the working sets. So this is a great way to reuse individual trackers and maintain changes across working sets. So I'm going to click Next. That looks good. Create working set. Now it's being created. Now I got the notification down here. So let's see it. I now have a customer B working set. So I'm going to toggle to that. Let's look at my standards and regulations requirement tracker. Okay, let's look at the same tracker on the default working set. All right, I want to make the change in my variant. So I'm going to edit this tracker. I'm going to save my change. Note that as soon as I've done that, a tag appears here. This lets me know that there's been a change on this variant. Let's go look at the default one more time. Okay. No change there as expected. Now I'd like to merge this in. I could do it a couple of ways, actually 3 ways. I could click on this, and that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to merge this one. If I had many changes and I want to do a bulk merge, I'd be able to do it from this menu. I could also do a merge request. So I could send this merge request in, and then that would be routed sort of like a GitHub request, where then you'd go through an approval, and then a moderator on the approval would actually create the merge. So let's just do it a simple way right on the actual requirement here. So when I look at this, I can see a panel appear. If I want to see the specific diff, I can click down here. Shows me a red line or back-to-back left and right. And I want to apply those changes. Looks good. I'm going to apply the merge. Tells me that the changes were successfully merged. Now I'm going to go look at my default working set. I can see the changes were applied. So that's it. It is that easy. Furthermore, if I wanted to create additional variants, I can create variants from variants. So I could have a customer C that would merge into customer B that would then go back to the default working set. So there's lots of ways you can work with this excellent application. Thank you very much.